Everyone, Dr. Harry Benjamin here, streaming in from Houston, Texas, by way of Planet Earth. Very grateful and excited to be on the call with you all today. I grew up in Jamaica, became a medical doctor while being there. Soon after became a
started, brother. You can hear.
Distributing automobiles throughout. I distributed automobiles throughout Jamaica and then later on the US. And 2008, the real estate mortgage crisis got us caught up. We lost a lot of money during that crisis, and we were able to climb out of it using the network marketing model starting in 2010. So I've been in network marketing now for almost 14 years. Very grateful for the industry, and I'm very thankful that I got the chance to get into the industry, develop leadership skills among other skill sets that I garnered, plus earn money. 3 years ago, I learned about Xtreamfx Global Academy, and we joined. I started off as an affiliate because of my marketing experience. I was able to earn some really good money from doing that. I recommend to everybody who joins our community to start as an affiliate and learn how to trade while you're doing that. $168 or $249 or $299 with your travel and trade package. And then you can earn $500, $1,000, $2,000, all the way to $1 million a month, all right, in the comp plan. All right, so we have a very solid business here. We have great founders that have put this company together and really committed to our success. So we have a great team of corporate team with educators. We have 3 educators in our academy, along with our liaison, and we have a solid team that's backing us to ensure that we can succeed. We have our health and wellness product line, and we also have a travel affiliate website where you can book hotels, believe it or not, through Xtreme Lifestyle. Our branding is changing. We're now Xtreme Lifestyle. So we've dropped the FX, and narrowing ourselves down to the academy alone. And now we are Xtreme Lifestyle, which covers, the health and wellness products and also covers our travel website so that you can book hotels, rental cars, and cruises and make money. All right, so let's dive into the main aspect of our community, which is the education. We have a platform that provides first-class education in learning how to trade the financial markets. I myself am a student of my own business. I'm a marketer of the business. I, take a position in the company, and I earn commissions from the company every week. They've been paying me every week for 3 years. Never missed a beat. They've never missed paying me a commission or anybody in the company a single week in 3 years. And that's a huge achievement on its own in terms of a company, brand new company, being able to achieve that without missing a beat, right? We give thanks to our CFO, Mr. Adrian Stone, for achieving that, and his co-founder, Mr. Jacob Mickle. Together, they've really put together a really great platform for us to benefit from. All right, so from that standpoint, the education that's offered here, we already have 2 students who have gotten through this process and earned over $1 million. Just to manage our expectations, most of us will not have that level of experience where we come in, learn how to trade and make $1 million in your first year. Majority of us will not have that type of experience. With that said, learning how to trade has proven itself to be challenging. Currently, less than 1% of traders earn consistent profits. The key thing to note is that there are people earning consistent profits, just that the number of people doing so is low. Thankfully, we have a very organized educational program that if you apply yourself, you can become part of that 1% of people who earn money consistently trading the foreign exchange market, the financial markets, to be precise. The education is affordable, only $89 a month for young. We call it a young entrepreneur student. So if you have a student ID, you pay this instead of paying $99 a month. If you do not have a student ID or you're over 20 and you're over 24, you have to be under 24 to use the student program. All right, plus have a student ID. If you don't have that, you pay $99 a month or $159 a month to have access to our educational program. All right, so Xtreme Safety Trade, $599 upfront for 1 year use. The great thing is that instead of paying $6 every month, you just pay $599 upfront. Then you have it for a year, and then you pay $75 per month for signals. I'll break down the difference between the two and what the signals are, and then what the technology is. This presentation that we do today, we focus on our safety trade product, right? Hey, Bishop, Shaun, how are you? We just connected with one another not too long ago. All right. So I
Thank you
see
very much. Thank you. Thank you.
hey,
Yes.
you're welcome, man. All right. So I'm
Thank you.
checking through here and I see we have partners here. All right. So everyone, I want to encourage you to invite more people to the presentation tomorrow, every day. Every day we do this Monday through Thursday and Saturday and Sunday. We don't do it on Fridays, right? Please invite more people to become a part of this. I think it is the right thing to do because this system that we have here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, it's more than a game changer. And it's allowing people who have no idea about trading to be able to make money from trading, right? They may not even understand what a pip is. They may not even understand fully well what, lot sizes are, and you even understand the terminology used in trading, like support, resistance, understanding what a Fibonacci looks like, trend lines, volume, understanding none of that. And we have people using the safety trade system to be able to identify a trade and make money. All right. So let's find somebody who has very little experience trading, or maybe if there's anybody on here who has never traded before, but I believe everybody here has. But is there anybody who has Ramibi, Rumbi? Rumbi is new. Fumi. No, that's Fumi. That's Fumi. Okay. That's Fumi. All right. The print here
I'm
was
new too. New.
You're new too. Bishop.
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever traded before, Bishop?
I've never traded before.
All right, wonderful. All right, so great. Could you stay unmuted? And then I want somebody who has traded before, with some level of experience trading, to unmute themselves. All right, some level of experience trading. You don't have to be no big time trader, right? But I know Horatio has traded and traded for 20 years, right? So Horatio has traded for 20 years, and he's done extremely well for himself, right? So Horatio, do you mind unmuting?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, great. All right, so wonderful. All right, thank you for that. All right, so Horatio is a friend of mine, business partner as well, ladies and gentlemen. He lives in Jamaica, extremely successful businessman, loves sports cars, and loves Jamaican life and a lot of other things. I don't know what else you love, Horatio, but I know you love a lot of things. So he's just a really wonderful person, and we're very grateful that you've decided to be a part of the community. You're very successful as a trader. And so your decision to be a part of using the safety trade system and helping us to build this community, I truly applaud you for that. All right. All right. So Bishop, are you there?
Yes,
Bishop,
sir,
are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, I'm here, sir.
All right, great.
I'm here, sir.
All right. Okay, great. All right. So Bishop, for you to make money in trading, basically you need to predict if the market is going to go up or go down. That's basically it. We need to know, with whatever study we do, whatever techniques we employ, we would need to know if the market is going to go up or go down. Now, we could see that the market went up here. We could see that. If before it went up, you were able to say, you know what, it's going to go up, I'm going to take what's called a buy position, then you'd be able to make money from here, from right here. Let's say you took it here to up here where it is right now. And that's 35 points. So if you told the broker to pay you $1 per point, and you took this trade and you won 35 points, Bishop, how much money would you make?
That's $35.
Correct. If you told the broker to pay you $10 per point, how much money would you make?
That's $350.
Okay, good. So you're very good with numbers, Bishop. That's great. All right, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, so down here, then Horatio, right? Horatio, I want to ask you something here. With the experience trading, right? The market came up from down here, right? Came up from down here, and then it started to go up and down. This looks like these three shapes here look like what they call a head and shoulders, right? which did a little bit of selling off here, right? But based on the experience, up to this point, right? Up to this point, what would you be thinking the market is going to be?
Well, it looks like an uptrend.
Looks like an uptrend, right? Looks like an uptrend. But this is a V, right?
Correct. Yes.
Right. So would you anticipate it maybe to come halfway this V first, or what would just looking at it? I know you'd have to do all the analysis and all of that, because before it went up,
Yeah.
this was a downtrend, right?
Right.
On a
Correct.
1 minute.
Correct. Yes.
So would it be fair to say at this point this is an uptrend?
Well, it's probably gonna go up to the last high right there, where the crosshair, yeah. And then you'd probably expect it to start to go back down, you know?
Okay, that's reasonable. In fact, it didn't break this high, right?
Right, yes.
And then it started to make lower, it started to create lower highs, right? Right?
Correct, yes.
All right. So Bishop, okay, thank you, Rodney. Rodney, you have noise in your back. Stay muted.
Yes, sir.
All right. So here's the thing, Bishop. We have,
Yes, sir.
instead of trying to, what Horish and I discussed as an experienced trader, which he is, he would be able to look at some things on this chart, right? To say, look, they sold it off here. So this was obviously a big sell-off here, right? That happened. And then there was a buyback, or what they call a pullback. And then it came up here and created a double top, right, Horatio?
Yes, sir.
Correct.
Right.
Because it respected that resistance. You would expect there's a point of resistance there.
So it's fair to assume it's going to sell off.
Right. It would want to come back down from there. Or you'd be looking for it to have a resistance to come down.
All right. And then it came down a little bit.
All right.
Now, Bishop.
Yes, sir.
What we do, we have this nice system here, right down here, where we have what's called some indicators. Now, these indicators that I just put on the screen, let me just collapse it again. Without them, we would discuss the chart the way Horatio and I looked at the chart a while ago. And I agree with him, 1,000% in his assessment that this is a fair place for us to look at taking a sell, right? Because of how the structure looks. It sold off, it came up, it reversed here, it came up to here, reversed, it came up to here, reversed, it came up to here, reversed, it came up to here, reversed. So it's a fair assumption to say, let me take a sell position for this to go down. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Now, the safety trade system, what it does, it gives us some indicators, right? Now we're on what's called a 1 minute time frame. And how it works is that down at the bottom here, let me just enlarge this a bit so you could see this. There are 3 lines here. 3 lines here. Can you see these 3 lines?
Yes, I can.
All right, they're all, what color are they?
Green.
Green. So green means up, red means down. That's basically what that means, right? And then before when these 2 things came up here, touched here, came out down, touched here, came out down, right here is what's called our BS indicator. Our BS indicator means a fake out, right? Developer uses this to help us to understand that the market is really not going to go in the direction that it looks like it's going in. It's a fake move. It's not a real move. Okay? And here we have where these are green as well. The next indicator is this one here. It's called a buck. Do you see these 2 red lines that turn to green?
Yeah.
All right, good. So we have green down at the bottom, we have green here, and then we have green here, right?
Yeah.
So this is suggesting that the market is going to buy. But if we look at the structure based on how we learned Horatio, it suggests that it could sell. And it's a fair assumption, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So if we didn't have this, let's collapse this here. Without this data, we would have assumed a sell. But this data, Bishop, right here, if this set of bars turn to red, which it then did, this is a perfect setup to take what's called a buy. So this system is telling us that the market is going to buy, but Horatio, based on structure, it's fair to assume this is going to sell, based on what we've been trained on and taught and learned about trading. Correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Ah, is there any other trader who agrees with me, myself and Horatio that up to this point it would be fair to assume that the market could sell off? But the indicators down here were saying that no, this is not the real move. With all of this setup that they did and show us these head and shoulders over here, show us these, this point of resistance here, and show us 4 different times where the market turned back. 4 different times. I mean, I had a hard time, Horatio, believing that this 1 minute buy stop here. Because look at this structure, right? And then look at what happened, Bishop. Bishop, once you see this, and I guess that's why beginners are making so much money with safe trade. Because once you see this green, red, green, you do not have to even think about it. You're going to go ahead and put in your entry point here on this blue line. This blue line here is your entry point. You could either put it on the green line or the yellow line, right? Let's say you put it on the green line, right? So when it comes down below here and comes back up, it puts you into the trade as what's called a buy, okay? Let's look at how, did it go up and win the trade, Horatio? Did it go up and win the trade?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Bishop, right here. Do you see this blob of red?
Red?
Yes, right here.
Yeah, red.
Great. So below it is what? Green?
Yeah, green. Red.
Then red?
Yeah.
Then green.
Yeah.
That's what's called a setup for a buy stop. Now, if we collapse the indicators at the bottom, without those indicators, we would have assessed the market, and based on Horatio and I's viewpoint, we were thinking the market is a fair conclusion that it would sell. And it definitely would have hit our stop loss, Horatio, if we took a sell position.
Yes, it would have. It would have given us any kind of loss.
A nice loss too. But the safety trade system said it's a buy, it's not a sell. And look at how many pips this thing delivered just before the market closed on NAS. That is 41 points, Horatio. 41 points. And this move happened at what time is that? 3:40 p.m. Eastern time. This system is amazing. Bishop, do you know that all you have to look at is green, red, green, and put in a buy order and you'd have made money? You wouldn't have to have the understanding that the market is trending down, it's trending up. You wouldn't have to have the understanding that there's double top over here and double top over here, right? So therefore, you should expect the market, because 4 double tops, I'm not looking for a buy. Horatio, 4 double tops, I'm not looking for a buy.
No, you because it's a resistance. It's confirmed resistance almost.
Yes. And then look how the thing just without news. There was no market open. There's nothing special happening at this time of the day, and it just looked almost meander its way 40 pips. And then the call out is right here. Green, red, green. Bishop, could you just wait to see this green, red, green, and when you see it, you put in a buy, right? You click buy, stop. Would you be able to do that?
Yeah.
And you know how many years I had to study to understand these double tops and the trends and the V and looking at the patterns? Because this V here, with this V, this is a beautiful V shape right here. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
We expect this to come down to even midway this V before it goes back up. Even midway.
I have a nice book on it, Harry, if you want. It's 164 pages.
I'm good. You expect this to come down all these shapes. But I'm telling you, man, this thing is amazing. This system is amazing. And it defies logic in the sense, not logic. It doesn't defy logic. The system is logical, but it defies what we've been trained on how to trade. So, all right. So, Bishop, here we go again. This morning, right? Let's look at this morning, Horatio. All right? Let's look at this morning. Because this morning we had 8:30 a.m. news. Okay? And we also had 8:30 a.m. news, and we had, yes, right here. Right here, right here was news. So this morning, right before the 8:30 a.m. red folder, the market was trending up like this. Okay, you see this nice uptrend, right? Was buying up, buying
Yeah.
up. Bishop, what is this, Bishop,
Yeah.
right here? Bishop, what is this right here where my mouse is? What type of order should you do?
We should sell, right?
No. What is this down here, right? Where my mouse is? What is this?
This green, red, green.
And what
That's
should
to
you do
buy.
with it?
To buy.
Yeah! That's a buy. Did the market
Yeah.
go up after?
All right.
Did the market go up after this green, red, green?
Yeah, it went up.
Yes, yes. So this morning when the news was coming up, red folder was coming up at 8:30 a.m. Right here is 8:30 a.m., right? Right here is 8:30 a.m. And we put a vertical line. Vertical line. And what are we normally told, Horatio, about news? What are we normally told about red folders in the market? What are we normally trained to do when red folders are happening in the market?
Keep out of the market.
Stay out of the market, right? So before that, what was this setup as? Green, red, green, right?
Yeah.
And then the box changed from green to red. Now, if we go up to a higher time frame here, we go up to a higher time frame here where the box is red. Let's go up to the 3-minute, right? We could see that the box is still green. And in fact, when we look down here on our indicators, oops, when we look down here on our indicators, we could see right where my vertical line is, there's a gap right here between these bars and the yellow line. That's called a fill in the gap 3-minute buy stop. And then when we go back down to our 1-minute time frame, right? 1-minute time frame. On our 1-minute time frame, this is our 1-minute buy stop with a broken buck. Now, when the buck is broken like this just before the trade, that tells you that you have a really nice trade, right? So this is the news candle this morning. News candle this morning. And look how many pips we won, because I won this trade this morning, right? Look how many pips this Horatio. 40 pips. 40 pips this morning on the news, on the red folder that we're told not to go into the market. All right, so we won that one. And then market open at 9:30 a.m., right? 9:30. Let's see what the market is telling us again. Again, we saw where green, red, and then the box was red. Let's check the 3-minute. Let's put this here. This is market open 9:30, 9:28. So you want to be just before the market open. Where is it going? Is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? And then all we did was just go up to our 3-minute. And what is our 3-minute showing us? Look at this. Look at this. What is this, Bishop? What right here where my mouse is? What is this? Green, red, green. What type of trade is that?
Yeah, that's to buy, right?
Yeah. And did the market go up after that?
Yeah, it went up.
Yes. And when it came back down again, and it did it again, because this one was one right here, and this is another one. Green, red, green. What type of trade is that?
That's to buy.
Buy. And did the market go up? Up. Did it go up after?
Yes, it went up.
Yes, it went up. Right? So that's what? 137 pips or points. Horatio. I know you're gonna make
That's a lot of money, man.
I know you're gonna make millions, bro. But the interesting thing is how if we look at this last trade, this last 1-minute trade that we were just looking at, the system called out a buy when all of the analysis that we would have normally done would have indicated us. Now, for me, that's huge. Horatio, that is huge. That is worth more than anything else because, that to me saves us a lot of headache, right? Because, our analysis can sometimes be frustrating that we do our analysis and yet still the market does not, what we believe, cooperate, right? But the reality is that the market's going to do what it's going to do. All right, Bishop, here's the reverse now, right?
Yes, sir.
What is this? This is red down at the bottom here. Look down at the bottom here. Okay, we could see our three lines down here, right? I'm expanding it so you could see them. You see the three lines here?
Yeah.
What color are they?
Red.
Right? And then right here, we could see where the bars change from red to green, right?
Yeah.
And then up here, we could see that our back is red, right?
Yeah.
So that is a sell trade, which means that you want the market to come down. Did it come down after this?
Yes, it came down.
Yeah. And look at the win. In fact, this was at 3 a.m. I think it was, because I was up. All right. Look at this. Look at this. I didn't catch it, you know. I didn't catch it. I was thinking, man, I was waiting for a higher time frame buy to kick in. And I wasn't expecting this because 2 a.m. was London session open. There was a nice move in the market. And then they did this additional move, this additional sell down. What a big sell down they did. Man, I wish I had paid attention and seen this 3 minute. This is a 3 minute sell stop. This is so beautiful. Look at this, man. Horatio, is this money here? 62. This went down to 65 points. 65 points. Cheese on peas on. Right?
Lot of money, lot of money, lot of money.
and this is just in one day. Look how many. Nas is so generous. 60 points, 130 points, 40 points just before close. That alone is over 200 pips in a day. On Friday, Horatio, I did 118 pips on Friday. 118 pips on Friday. I did 45 pips the day before. So those days I'm just trying to catch 30 pips in a day or 20 pips in a day, and you know, those days are gone. If you have the safety trade system, that is like a joke. That is one trade.
They say 25 pips a day is plenty.
It's plenty. It's a whole heap. But with the safety trade system, that looks like a small move. So this is just beautiful. So Bishop, do you see the red, green, red?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, and notice every time the setup is there, what happens? The market goes what?
Down.
Down. So it's simply a setup. The system is so simple that what we're looking for is a setup. We have some add-ons called a sniper and that can give you even more data. But understand that the system is simple. The 1 hour trades, guys, don't play with those. When those finally kick in and move, they move, right? And the 4 hours, you know, the 4 hour trades. Look at these 1 hour, nice 1 hour setup buys. When they kick in, guys, they buy, they move, right? You could see that the market is buying up right now, right? I'm just so grateful to have a system like this, everyone. And, you know, you and I have the opportunity to use this great system. And we're going to make a lot of money this year. We're going to make so much money this year. It's not funny. Okay? Because, you know, I'm so grateful because I'm just sitting on my laptop. My only problem, Horatio, my only problem with the system is that my tummy is growing. That's my only problem.
Well, what you need to have an elliptical beside the computer like me.
I'm gonna get one. I can't do this. I have to do that. You know, that's the good thing about trading. You get to stay home, you know, run up and down, you know, all over the world, you know, at the place trying to run down money. But then I'm gaining weight, so I have to fix that. But man, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So the simplicity here, Bishop, you know, I know you have your system and, you know, just rock it, man. Introduce a lot of people. Everybody here, please introduce a lot of people. The system works. All right. So we just looked at some simple trades. Now, in terms of training, you're going to get some training on how to identify these properly. You know, I've oversimplified identifying the trade because, you know, sometimes here's where you can get into challenges with this setup. Here's where you can get into challenges. You can get into challenges with it because sometimes you have the 1 minute time frame, right? Like here, it was kind of straightforward and easy, right? This one was just a walk in the park trade, and it's still going up. Horatio. This 1 minute trade sometimes can deliver so many points. It's not funny, right? Look at this, man. Cheese and pizza, right? At the end of the day. But sometimes this 1 minute is showing you a buy here. So let's put this line here just to show you. It takes some practice to really figure out which one of these time frames. And you look at your 3 minute. Your 3 minutes is a line for a buy. Let's look at the 5 minute. Right, the 5 minutes is showing you also supporting a buy trend. Look at the 15 minute. The 15 minute is showing the block being green and these histograms being green, which is good. Let's look at the 30 minute. The 30 minutes is showing you nice, it's all green, which is good. And then the 1 hour, let's look at the 1 hour. The 1 hour, the block was red, but there was no, it's not a buy nor a sell or anything. And then let's look at the 4 hour. The 4 hour is a fill in the gap. It's like a fill in the gap buy stop. So this was an easy one because everything is supporting. But let's look at US 30. Let's go to US 30 for a minute. US 30, 1 minute. Let's drop down to the 1 minute and see what that was saying, right? If we got a similar call. Now, here's the thing, right? US 30 did something similar, right? US 30 did something similar, but the call out wasn't clear. It was red down here, red here, green here on the 1 minute, but it did the same move. Like, let's drop down to, let's go down now to 3 minute to see if we see it on the 3 minute. It's not there either. We're not seeing a call out on the 3 minute. In fact, this looks like a sell, right? Red, green, red, and the market went up instead of down. All right. And then look at the 5 minute. The 5 minute is showing us red, green, red. So we're expecting a sell. But here's why this is what we call a reversal. So even though the pattern here, Bishop, is showing you red, green, red, this went in the opposite direction. Why? Because it already did a lot of selling on that time frame already. See, it started selling from up here. So there's like 1, 2, 3, and then it reversed 4, and then it did a little bit and then reversed. Okay. So for those who have the system, you're going to run into the learning curve of how to deal with the different time frames having different setups. Because on one time frame, it's showing you a buy, and another time frame, it's showing you a sell. Okay? All right, let me go up to the 15 minute. All right, 15 minute, this is a sell. All right, so what I'm expecting is that we're having what's called a pullback right now, which is it's buying up, but it's going to come up here, somewhere up here, and it's going to reverse and come back down. All right, so I'm going to expect US to sell at some point. All right, because this 15 minute is starting to develop. Let's go up to the 30 minute. All right, 30 minute. So the 30 minute is going up. 30 minutes is also developing a 30 minute sell stop. Let's check the 1 hour. We're going to have a 1 hour sell stop on US 30. Let's go up to the 4 hour. 4 hour, we have a 4 hour buy. So we're going to have selling, 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 and then we're going to have a big buy coming out of that. Right, 4 hour daily chart. Let's check our daily. All right, so the daily is showing us a buy, right? So when US 30 comes down here, if US 30 comes into this channel between these two lines on the daily chart, man, set your pot on fire, Horatio. Set your pot on fire, right? Because this is going to be, this looks like a small distance, but let me just measure this for you. On US 30, if it moves from here to here, that's 331 points. If it sells off and comes down to there, right? And if it comes in anywhere into this channel, when it's coming back up, it's going to come back up and go back to challenge the high up here, which is 1,000 points. Horatio, are we seeing this?
Oh yes, absolutely, man.
Right. So this is everybody, guys, you should be tracking this, right? You should be tracking this, because if it sells off and it comes down into this channel, man, I'm telling you, set your pot on fire. Go and set your pot on fire, because this is going to be sweet, right? So look back at US 30. If you look back, and we'll just go back to this daily. But here's the thing, everybody. As it comes down to this daily channel between the yellow and the greens, for some of you it's red and green, but this is what called a channel, right? I remember down here, these two lines down here at the box. So don't get them confused. All right, these two are the moving averages, right? They're usually close to the candles, and the box is usually some distance below the candles. All right, that's how you know the difference between the box and the moving averages. All right, so let's go to NAS daily. See, NAS came into the channel. look what happened when Nas came into the channel. You see that, Horatio? You see that, Bishop? When Nas came into this here, right? That's 570, 615, 615 points. 615 points, Bishop. Bishop, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
615 points times $10 per point. How much money is that?
That's about 5.15, if I'm right.
Okay, 615 times 10.
615 times 10. That's about 615. That's 61,500. 61,500.
I think it's 6,150. Anybody wants to correct me if I'm right or wrong?
Oh,
You're
by
right.
10, yeah.
6,000.
6,000.
6,000.
Yeah.
All right. The lady that just answered me, is $6,000 a nice amount of money to earn from using this system here?
Of course. I think you said 6,100 and right. So then you
50.
add the 0 because you times 10. So that's take you on to 6,000.
Yeah, $6,150.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Is that a sweet amount of money to earn?
Of course.
All right, Swazel. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so Horatio, are you there? So,
Oh yes.
everybody, look at this, guys. Every time these assets, US 30, NAS, S&P, when they come into this daily area, right? Expect some moves. Expect some moves. When it comes into this daily area, expect some moves, right? So this is NAS. Let's go to S&P, right? See, S&P came down and it touched the daily line. It just came down and touched it, and look at the move you got up, right? If we check the amount of points, S&P points are not as much, but it's still a lot. 118 points, a lot. So when we look at what's going on with US 30, US 30 has not come down into its daily channel for a while. See? It was down here for a while and it shot way up after it came down, and it most likely came the way down below the daily channel, right? This back here in October 2023, it went down into the weekly. If we jump this up, if we change it from daily to weekly, right, you could see that it came below, and I'm not seeing it came below the channel for the weekly. And let's check the monthly. All right, let's check the monthly chart. So you see, it came down, guys, and this is where it got it bought up from here off the monthly yellow line. So off the monthly yellow line, man, it took off like crazy. That's 4,621 points. So if you for those who trade these higher time frames, for those of us who are going to trade these higher time frames, Jesus, peas, right? I don't want to say Jesus Christ over here. Bishop on the line.
That can only be the solution. That can only be the name to be shouted in this kind of situation.
All right, Bishop, you give me permission.
You have the permission. That's the only explanation for this move.
Horatio, you see this, Horatio? Jeez, peas, right?
That's big money, man.
Wednesday. This is Wednesday, the 1st of November, 2023. So this is last year. So 2 months, guys. So understand these moves. This is 4,582 points. So here's the thing, right? Eventually, the market's going to come back down into these channels because the channels are going to continue going upward. So when it comes down into the channel, it's going to be higher than where it is, but it's still down in the market's eyes, right? So, because when it was down here in the channel, when it came down into this channel again, and from a trader standpoint, the market is down, but it's not down because it's still higher than the last time it was down. Okay? So understand that then as this channel goes up, we're gonna see a point where it comes down into the channel again. Right? And when we get it down into this channel, guys, look out for it. Look out for it, because when that happens, that's where you get your biggest moves, when it comes down into these higher time frame channels, right? I just showed you the monthly. Okay? And we looked at the weekly, we looked at the daily, and then we can drive right down to the 1 minute, right? Right down to the 1 minute where you can make money like right now, fast money, quick. Okay? as we did here, but we didn't get the call out on US30. Did we get the call out on SPX? No, right? NAS was the one that had the perfect call out. 1 minute had it. Let's take the 3 minute chart over here. See, it was not clear on the 3 minute either. Let's check the 5 minute, right? 5 minute chart. There was no call out on the 5 minute, right? Because the market was trending. It was selling off, and then it came back up. And then let's look on the 15 minute. No call out there for SPX on the 15 minute, but I think there's a 1 hour, right? There's a one, not the 1 hour, the 4 hour. So there's a 4 hour buy. So this is a 4 hour buy, right? You know, on the 4 hour filling the gap buy that's going on, right? And we expect it to run up some more. So this is just so super fantastic, super duper fantastic, guys. And we're just getting started. We literally at the very beginning stages of this, we're just getting warmed up. But, you know, in Jamaica, we say, "Man, I tell you, we're just getting warmed up." So we have a lot of money to make, everybody, this year, you know, with what I just shared with you and the simplicity of it. Let's look at the scanner now. All right, I won't talk too much about this 2 of 3 scanner at the moment, but the scanner is the bomb, man. It's the bomb in terms of identifying, like, right now you have NAS green, S&P green, US30 red, which we can expect US30 to make its way to probably this 1 minute blue line, because these have crossed their 1 minute blue line here. If we look at US30, it's below its 1 minute blue line, it's making its way towards, it hasn't crossed it yet. It may continue and move up and cross this 1 minute blue line. All right, US30. In fact, US30 is showing a 1 minute buy. All right, so, you know, but that's 1 minute buy, but it's also showing a 5 minute sell. So remember that the 1 minute buy is going to play out, right? It's going to play out, but do not expect too much from it. Okay, and then the 5 minute sell is going to kick in, but it may not, because here's why. Because it had a number of 5 minute sells already. We had a number of 5 minute sells already. So the market may be reversing on that time frame. Check out the 15 minute. We had some 15 minute sells already. We have possibly another one. Excuse me, bless you, Harry. Could reverse on that. And then the 30 minute, you know, it definitely did a few 30 minute sells. See, one here, one here, one here. We could get another one. And then the 1 hour, there's a 1 hour sell developing. It came up here, sold off, and, you know, it could come up again and sell off again. All right, we'll get another 1 hour sell before the 4 hour finally kicks in. 4 hour buys kick in. When this 4 hour buy kicks in for US30, voila, right? It might then run down into the daily channel first. So US30 might run down to here. So pay attention to that, because if it pulls back into the daily channel, woo, just expect a really nice buy coming out of it. Let's look out for the, you know, for the 4 hour daily buy stop. Look out for it, because it's forming, you know, according to the logo. Price started below, the green arrow came up, price went up, and it's going to arch back down before it comes back up and goes up like that. All right, so that's your indicator indication to tell what's going on. And then this indicator over here, this scanner over here, scans the market to kind of tell you what to expect. I won't dive into that too much. And then Bishop, here's where you get great help. This scanner, which is only $75 a month, instead of you going on the charts to do what we just did, it tells you that, look, GB, new safety trade, GBP, JPY, 1 minute, M1 1 minute buy stop. Do you see that, Bishop? Do you see this?
Yes, I'm looking at it, yes.
Right. So all we have to do is to go to our charts, look for GBP, right? Look for GBP, JPY, right? So we found it. I will put it on the chart, right? And according to our scanner system, all right, it's telling us that this is going to be what type of trade is this, Bishop? At the end of the chart, what type of trade is that?
That's it. That's a buy.
It's so fast you learn this, Bishop. All right, so we're putting a buy order right here. I will just wait for it to come up, you know, put us in. Now, remember though, you know, apart from looking at this here, we have to also look at the 5 minute or 3 minute. That's a buy, so it's good. There's an uptrend here. You learn these things gradually from coming to class with us. And then look at the 5 minute chart. It's now also showing you a nice uptrend. And then down here is green. So it's a safe 1 minute buy stop. This is a safe 1 minute buy stop, right? You could easily make 1 or 2, 3 pips off this one. Okay, that's GBPJPY. Now, where did I get the information that this was set up like this, Bishop? Where did I get it from? The scanner.
From the scanner. Yeah.
Yes. So $75 a month, this scanner tells you that over 200 symbols, everywhere you see these red and green arrows going up and down, those recently got set up. When it's going up like this within the last 5 minutes, the setup happened. When the arrow is steady, it means it's been set up for more than 5 minutes. So you could come here and go through and investigate all of these different assets if you want, or some of them, plus you could pick the ones you prefer to trade and so forth. This tool can make you up. I mean, I remember Esther used this her first week or 2 weeks. Esther put in UK, and her first live day of trading, she earned over $600, which is what she paid for the technology. She's done as much as $6,500 in a day using the technology. So this system is amazing, right? It's amazing, okay? Amazing system. And we have to just simply learn how to use it and input in our buy stops and sell stops. So we have a great system in our hands, everyone. The scanner, I love it. The scanner is boss, okay? Is boss. And you could definitely benefit greatly from using the scanner. So thank you, Bishop. Thank you, my brother Horatio, for being my co-pilot here, my co-pilots.
Thank you very much.
Yes, man. Welcome.
Yeah. All right. Any questions, Bishop? I know you're new and you're getting your head wrapped around this whole idea, but just don't overcomplicate it. It's simple. It's easy, and we can make money.
Yeah, the arrows going up and the arrows going down, signaling the upward movement and the downward movement. Can I know whether they are present? Do we see them, or do we see them when we pull up
This red arrow and green arrow here. This red arrow going down and green arrow.
Yeah.
They pop up on the chart whenever these two moving averages cross. So if you notice right here where this red is, the yellow crossed and went below the green, it turned red. When the yellow is going up above the green, it turns green. Now, what that tells you is that the market is likely to create, the red tells you it's likely to create a sell stop. The green says it's likely, doesn't mean it will, it's likely to create a buy stop. That's what those arrows mean.
So they should not be paid attention to, because rather we paid attention to the down lines, right?
Well, the arrows is one of the things that we take into consideration. So let's say, like right here, the arrow comes up, okay? So it gives you a heads up to say, look out for a possible sell stop. That's what it's there to do. It's to give you a premonition, right? That, look out for a sell stop. And then when the green pops up, it's telling you, oh, you know what, look out for a buy stop. That's basically what it helps you to do. But ultimately what you're gonna need is the pattern that we spoke about, right?
Yeah.
Green, red, green. That's what we need. So when we get the green and the red arrows, it's just to tell us, look out for the development of the pattern.
Yeah.
And then we have to wait on the pattern to develop like this. And then once it develops, boom, we put in our trade. But then the system, the scanner, also tells us when it has developed.
Yeah.
Is that clear?
Yeah, how to use the scanner is still a matter for me. I have it. I mean, especially the scanner, but I think some of us need mentorship. That's just it.
Well, I agree with you that mentorship is great, but you know what we ultimately need? Practice. We just need to practice. Yeah, we mistakes is the mother of learning, right?
Yeah.
So we need to practice so that we can make a lot of mistakes, and the mistakes is what will help us to be able to make money.
Yeah, please, where did you pick the scanner from now? Okay, the scanner. Please just show me where you pick the scanner from now.
If you already have the safety trade system.
Yeah, it's already installed. I have it installed already.
All right, great. So all you need to do for the scanner is go to this website.
Okay.
See the name of it?
Okay.
The Safety Trade System Scanners with an S.com. And then you open an account, and it takes about 2 or 3 days for them to confirm it, and then you it shows up live.
Okay.
All right, so just go to this website right here and just register right now. Just go to this website, thesafetytradescanners.com. Go to the home page, and then you're gonna go and create a profile. See where it says my profile? You're gonna go on, you're gonna create put in your name and everything. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Irrespective of the fact that you have received the scanner before.
Yeah, because you have to register to get the
No, but he said he got
Sure,
it already married, so he probably just needs to log. Do you have the login, Bishop?
No,
Yeah,
but you won't log in automatically. You have to go to the scanners.com and put in your profile.
No, I'm saying that does he have his login for it?
I don't think so.
I think what he's saying now is that I have to register, go register on the safetytradesystemscanner.com and put in my profile.
Correct. And once you create a profile, then they'll add you to the scanner room. Unless they change it, Horatio, where it's done automatically.
Well, what's supposed to happen when he buys the system, he would get the scanner complimentary with whatever part of the month, depending on how long they send the indicators. So remember, the scanner a scanner package comes with the Safety Trade.
It comes with it. It's just that you have to create a profile on the page.
No, but what happened, Harry, how Tani would know, send an email to say this is your scanner. It will give the website and the username and password.
Okay, so
the login will be the
email. Update then.
Yeah,
okay, man. So that means that he should have it then.
Yeah, just check your email from Delia Gonzalez, and the login would be, it would give you the website, then it would give you your email which you're registered to use, and then it will give you a password. So you should have it there.
I'll do that.
And if you did not opt, it is an automatic renewal unless you cancel it. So you should have it. You should check and you should still have it.
Okay. And so on the safety system, where do I look for it? It's supposed to. I can see where there's indicator. Is there where there's a scanner there? Where I can see the indicator up, where we have the indicators shown.
No. The scanner is a website. It's not.
All right.
Not the trading view.
It's different from. Okay. All right. I'll follow up after that. Thank you very much.
All right, just check your email. You would Tani would have sent you as an email specifically with that information. It will give you the website to log to the, which is a browser, and then now it would give you your registered email, and they would have given you a password. Now you have to scroll all the way to the bottom of the page for the login. You have to go on the login page and scroll down to the bottom.
I'll do that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, where are you? Nigeria?
No, I'm in Canada.
Oh, you're in Canada. Okay, great. Well, you can get back to one of us if you need any help, to get it set up.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Man, this move here with Nas today, man, this is so wonderful. So wonderful, man. Such a wonderful move. It's becoming each week, each day, the system just becomes easier and easier to use. And I'm just very, very grateful, very excited. Guys, don't play around. Let's make a lot of money. My intention is to make millions of dollars, right? Using this. That's my intention. And I hope you have that, you have some level of goal as to what you're going to use this to create for your family. All right. Wealth Creation Project is the name of the movement that I lead. We're building it on the Xtreamfx Global Academy platform, and we're helping people around the world to create wealth. I'm very grateful for Bridget Butler, my partner. We're running this particular aspect of Xtream presentation together. And Xtream has other benefits, right? So if you're new and you don't yet have your system, you're trying to figure out what to do here, and then go ahead and get your system. We recommend that you join as an affiliate. You pay $1 $268 or $299 to be an affiliate, or $249, all right, to be an affiliate member. You know, a partner with us, you can earn commissions. We pay you money for you to introduce people and then get your system. Some people get their affiliate membership and their safety system at the same time. And then we're gonna work together with you for you to learn how to use this great system and make money. So that you could, just like how Bishop understood a buy and a sell in his first session, all he now needs to do is to go and practice and make some mistakes, win 18 or 20 trades, 18 out of 20 trades, trading SPX first, right? Trading S&P 500 first. Practice with that. Once you get comfortable with that, then you can go ahead and add some other stuff to that. All right. So going into tomorrow, everybody, we have tomorrow is going to be sweet, right? Tomorrow is going to be sweet, right? Go to your forexfactory.com, right? We have tomorrow is Wednesday, right? Wednesday, apply settings here. We have 2 a.m. Great British Pound red folder, 2 a.m. Eastern. I'm definitely going to be able to take advantage of that. 8:30 a.m. we have 2 US red folders. All right, this is going to create some good movement in the market. And then tomorrow evening at 7:30 p.m. Australian dollar peers. So if you are, if you are already quite experienced, then this should really excite you. If you're not, this red folders is for very, very experienced people, because it could clean you out, right? It could clean you out, okay? Because there was a red folder this morning. It could clean out your account. You could have $1,000 in your account, and you do it wrong with the red folder, and it wipes out your entire account. Okay, if you fool around with this and make a mistake. So this is not for people who are trying to make someone. This is for people who have a lot of experience. If not, you're gonna lose your money with red folders. All right. So avoid them until you become very good. Practicing your demo with them. Feel free to go and play around with your demo with them. All right. So this morning, the 2 a.m. GBP folder, and then there was 8:30 a.m. Canadian folder, US dollar folder, and also today CNY, which is Chinese yuan at 9 p.m. I don't fool around. All right, so going back to this, guys, if we go back to GBP USD, and let's just go to GBP USD, let's put it on a 15-minute time frame to find it quickly, and we could see what happened. We could see what happened at 2 a.m. this morning, right? We could see what happened at 2 a.m. this morning. Where is it? Tuesday, 4:15, 2 a.m., 2 a.m., 2 a.m., right here. See? Right here. Nice, beautiful, right? Right here. Okay. 2 a.m. right here, just before this red went down, right? So if we drop this time frame down, this is a 15-minute, go down 5 minutes, you'll see that the system had a nice call out, right? Right? What type of trade is this, Bishop?
Yeah, this is the sell,
Right here,
right?
Yes, it's a
Yeah,
sell.
yeah.
All right. Did it go down?
Yeah, it went down.
Right. That was a news folder. Right. These candles, this move took place in less than 3 minutes. And in less than 3 minutes, how many points was this? 17 points. Right. And it came back up, retested, and it came back down again even more. Like the overall move on this morning on GBP. Hi. Look at this ratio. 55 points on a currency pair.
Wow, yes.
That's red folder for you guys, right? Red folder, 2 a.m. red folder. You don't have to trade with fear anymore. The system gives you the data. You know what to do. All right. And then we have another one tonight again and tomorrow morning and stuff. On USD CAD. Let's go to USD CAD, change it to 15-minute here. Did it have this morning? Red folder again, right? Where is it? 8:30 a.m. Right here. See? Nice drop right there. If we put the candle there, right there, right, move my line and drop it down to 5 minutes. Guys, we're getting the data, right? We're getting the data, go down to 3 minutes, right? See? right here, red, nicely lined up for us. And if we go down to the 1 minute, you'd have gotten the data. Let's look at the 1 minute chart. What a sweet thing. What a sweet thing. See? Look how easy this call out was, Horatio. How easy was this one on the 1 minute chart on USD CAD this morning, just before the news. Bishop, what type of trade is this one?
The thing is, what we're gonna learn is that news is just really an excuse for the market makers to do what they want to do without looking bad. But the safety trade does predict it quite accurately that it was going to happen anyway.
Exactly. That's all. Exactly. They were planning to do it before the news. They just use the news to justify what they wanted. So everyone, let's go make some serious money 2024, right? Be more, do more, and have more. That's the theme for us at Xtream. And I'm just so grateful and excited. So any other questions from anybody else? Because, man, this is going to be a really wonderful year. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful year this year. Okay?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am?
Claudine here. Asking you to go back to the USD CAD 5 minute, please. Just wanted to asking you to explain something for me.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I am seeing a candle on mine right above the buck, a green candle, but it's right above the buck. Yeah.
This one?
No, real time.
Oh, right now?
Yeah,
well,
that's what
the buck is down here. The buck is down here.
Yes, but
this is the moving average up here.
Yes, I am seeing, I'm on the 5 minute. I'm
You
seeing
sure?
a candle USD Canadian. I'm seeing a candle at the end of mine, right above the buck. I just wanted you to explain why that candle is right above
a long candle coming down?
Yes.
Yeah, what happened is that some of the brokers, when the market is closed down, the market closed at 5 o'clock. So when it closes at 5 o'clock, it pulls down, the spread separates, right? So you're gonna see that long candle coming down. But when the market reopens in an hour, all of that kind of closes up.
Oh, so maybe it has to do with the broker.
Yes, it's nothing to do with it's not even, you can't even open or close that trade now anyway. And it
Okay, yes. I just wanted to know what it means being above the buck right there.
Yeah. That's just
right. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. You're welcome, Claudia. All right, guys, let's go make some really great money this year. This year is going to be a bombastic year for us, right? Really bombastic year. And, NAS is your friend, US30 is your friend, S&P, the whole market is your friend. Yeah, everything is working together for your good. Everything's working towards your favor and your success. All right, guys? Love you all. We talk soon. All right, bye-bye.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Dr. Harry.
Hey, you're welcome, man.
Dr.
Hey,
Harry,
Rodney.
thank you, Doctor.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing amazing and grateful, man. How are you?
Good. I have my brother-in-law looking on this thing too.
Yeah, man. You can make some money with it. Why more get left out?
No.
Sorry, please, I'm seeing you on the other side. Dr.
Harry,
right. I'm seeing you on the other side.
Hey, we're going to make some crazy money this year, man. Crazy money.
All right. Yes, Dr. Harry, for sure.
Yeah. Bishop Owo today.
Okay.
Yes, Doctor, please, am I seeing you on the other side, Doctor?
On the other side, I don't understand what you mean, Bishop. What do you mean the other side?
I have an appointment with you, Doctor, after now.
You want an appointment, but we just had one, Bishop. We just had one earlier.
Just few minutes.
Bishop, I have
just
something to do. We have to schedule something. I have something to do now, so I can't do it now.
All right, I'll send you a message.
But we'll message each other and we'll set something up, all right?
Yes, I'll send a message to you.
All right, cool on it. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Harry. That was great.
You're welcome, sir. Bless you, everybody.
Thanks, Doug.
Hey, you're welcome, Amaya. Bye-bye.